Last time I asked. It's a new year. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
One chance, cause
One chance?
I mean, just this.
Just one more.
One more chance, please.
You know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No.
I just want
Mr.
one
Scott.
chance, please.
Mr. Scott,
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in there.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
You don't know.
Whoa.
No,
really?
I'm not saying.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
All right, guys. Today we've got a repeat offender in court who just can't seem to follow the judge's orders no matter how many chances he gets. Every time he's released, he messes up again. And now he's back, literally begging and crying for mercy. But Judge Simpson? He's just laughing because this guy is beyond unbelievable. Seriously, how many breaks can someone get before the judge finally loses it? What kind of person keeps doing this and still expects sympathy? Let me know in the comments what you think this guy's IQ is, but for now, let's dive in.
What are we doing?
Thank you, Judge. We were here a couple weeks ago on these two cases. Mr. Scott has a bond violation, which is why he is back incarcerated for allegedly going to a no-go-to area on conditions. Obviously, I met with him in jail. He understands he's put himself in another bad position. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He doesn't have a great excuse for it. He acknowledges that he messed up in this matter. He's asking the court to let him out again.
To do what?
To let him out again. He is saying that he has applied for Social Security, and if he is not out, he will lose his ability to get that Social Security as well as his disability. And he has a healthcare situation where he needs to get a shot that his insurance has to pay for, that he won't be able to go out and get if he's incarcerated, Your Honor. So he's asking me to consider releasing him back on a personal bond. But what I'm hoping to have done with the case, Your Honor, is just to adjourn the PCC for a couple of weeks so that we can see if we get something resolved on it.
No objection to the adjournment. People's position unbound.
Misunderstanding. But his violation is not just going back to the area he was ordered to not go back to. It's that he gets there, he decides to assault more police officers. That's the violation. So he was arraigned, I apologize, we'll get these pictures. He was arraigned on February 13th on an RNO and a trespass from Village Grove. He was told not to commit any additional crimes, no assaultive behavior, and no go-to. So he goes back to Village Grove, he commits more crimes, he assaults more police officers, and he goes to where he's not supposed to go.
No, look at me, Barak.
Yes, sir.
You're telling me that's wrong.
No.
So now we're here on these two cases. In addition to that, so Mr. Easter's done a fantastic job where he does files, well, he does all his files. He has tried to negotiate.
Except the dog way.
Except the dog one.
Wait, go ahead.
He has tried to negotiate this case with me. I've explained to him that I do not intend to make Mr. Mr. Monte Scott any offers. He just finished a jail sentence in the fall for RNO.
I
This
know.
is a person that was sentenced to Washington County Jail for RNO, gets out, it's 2 new RNO cases. Your Honor, his bond actually is low, but I wasn't the one making the request. $5,000 is low for what he's done, but I'm asking Your Honor not to grant a PR bond to the bond as is, if you're not inclined to increase it.
Only thing I'll say, Judge, is that Mr. Scott was under the impression that his violation was for the trespass. Now he's heard Ms. Hughes' understanding about the RNO.
He does this every time.
Yes, Judge.
Yeah, no, what are you gonna say?
I'm sorry. I don't want to
Okay.
get in no more trouble. I just did.
Mr. Scott, every time.
The audacity of this repeat offender to fake remorse is honestly hilarious. Like, maybe just don't commit a crime in the first place? And if you do get lucky enough to walk free, maybe, just maybe, don't go straight back to the exact place you were banned from. That's like getting caught cheating on a test, swearing you'll never do it again, and then 5 minutes later pulling out a full answer sheet right in front of the teacher. What did this guy think was going to happen? Judges hate this kind of thing, Violating court orders is basically telling them, yeah, I heard you, but I don't care, which legally is called contempt of court. That can mean more jail time, higher fines, or stricter conditions if they even let you out again. This dude is just setting himself up for failure.
You come here, you plead with me, let me out, let me out. I usually say no, no, no. Then finally I let you out. And what do? You go right. This is not. I realize that you've not been convicted of anything, but I will say this. This is not the first time that you've been someplace, something happens, you're not supposed to go back, tell you not to go back, and what happens? You go back, and you either come back before me on a bond violation, or you come back with a new case because of what you did when you got there. And by the way, other problem that happens is that when you go back to these places, naturally, the police get called. And then you start having issues with them. And
I won't have no issues. I promise you, look, I promise this time, because I just did a year, I won't have no issues if you let me out. I'll do the right thing and I won't go back. Just one chance, because
one chance?
I mean, just one more chance, please, Your Honor. And I promise I won't go back. Just give me this chance and I'll do everything right. I'm trying to start fresh. Fresh. I just want one chance from you. And
you know what, Mr. Scott?
One more chance.
No. And today, I'm going to tell you no.
Please, Your Honor. Please, because my grandma's birthday is on the 24th, and I really want to.
I know. And
I don't want to be in jail. I can't. I will do just give me this chance. I promise you, if I go back, I deserve to be locked up, but I won't go back. I won't go back.
Mr. Scott.
I just want one chance, please.
Mr. Scott.
I want to be in jail.
I know you don't want to be in jail, but you got to listen to what we're telling you.
Okay.
You remember I even put you on a tether. I know, but that didn't work either.
I'll do that.
Mr. Scott.
I'll do whatever you want me to do, and I promise you, this time I won't mess up. I won't mess up, Your Honor. Please, just trust in me.
You want me to go get the last 3 recordings when you told me that?
No.
No, because you told me the same thing.
No, but I'm telling you the truth. If
Why isn't Judge Simpson believing this guy? I'm seriously getting mad at the judge for not trusting him. Like, come on. He's obviously telling the truth this time. He'd never go back again except for, all the times he already did after they told him not to. Totally trustworthy behavior, right? This is literally like when a little kid swears they won't touch the cookies again, but their face is covered in crumbs. Judges see this stuff all the time, and when someone repeatedly ignores court orders, it's called recidivism, a fancy way of saying this dude does not learn. And let's be real, the legal system isn't in the business of handing out unlimited free passes, so he's probably looking at some jail time, even if he is telling the truth. But seriously, do you guys think this guy might actually be mentally ill? Because how do you just keep going back to the exact same spot after the judge explicitly tells you not to? That's basically begging to be thrown in jail.
I deserve a chance. This time. Because I just did a year. Just give me a chance for this time, and I will do everything right. I won't go back to Village Grove. I won't catch nothing. And I promise you, this time it's gonna be the last time I ask. It's a new year.
Oh, last time this year.
No, the last time I asked for anything. And if I don't follow your rules, I deserve to be locked up. I just want a chance to be back in the community, be with my family. Because if it's gonna be hard, my Social Security been cut off for a whole year. I haven't even got my check yet and then I gotta get my shot on Monday. If they can't give me my shot in here because it's a $10,000 shot. But I do need my shots. I have to go to CMH. I'm starting my new job next week at the CMH building. Just give me this chance so I can do all this stuff. And I promise you, this will be the last time I promise you anything.
Is this Groundhog Day? Because This
I-
is the same thing I hear.
But I'm telling you,
How many times have you told me this?
all right,
This
let's
is
make
like
a deal.
the fourth time.
Let's make a deal. Let's make a deal.
Oh, well, okay, so we're gonna start negotiating.
Yeah, we're gonna make,
Okay.
all right. So if,
You realize this isn't a fair negotiation.
cause you're the judge and I'm not.
Yeah,
Yes,
yeah,
but-
okay, as long as we understand that. Go ahead.
All right, all right, this would be this would be a bigger deal. If I get any more trouble, you can lock me up for a whole nother year. I just don't want to get in no more
I
trouble.
know, Mr. Scott.
I don't want to get, listen, I
Scott,
don't
you
want to get in
don't
no
wanna
more
do that.
trouble, Your Honor.
I know you don't want to, you can't help
Well,
it.
I can't help it, but I do need my shots. And if I don't get my shot, I can go to the mental hospital or anything. I don't want to.
Well,
Can you
the
give me?
Washington County Sheriff's Office will
Well,
make
this is the
sure
last
you
chance
get your
I have.
shot.
No, they can't. It's $10,000. They can't pay for it because my insurance can't. My insurance can pay for it on the outs. And I'm getting my job back. Please let me go back home. I don't care if you put me on tether. I don't care if you put me on house confinement. I will do the right thing from now on. I won't get in.
Both of those we tried.
Can we
they
try
didn't
one more
work.
time?
No, not today.
Well, can we try to let me out this time and then?
Not today.
But Mr. Simpson, if you don't let me out, I won't be able to shoot. I won't be able to show you I won't be able to show you my honest thing, man. Just Mr. Simpson, please just give me one
Mr.
chance.
Scott,
I don't want to be locked up.
Mr. Scott, I know you
I
don't.
don't want to be locked up, man. Every
But-
time I
but-
get locked up, somebody put their hands on me or do something to me in here.
Okay, Mr. Scott.
Yes,
listen to
sir.
me. We go through this every time.
But it's a new year.
And what?
It's a new year. Just,
Listen to him.
I'm gonna listen to him. I'm just getting emotional. I'm sad right now.
I know. And all I'm gonna tell you is, I won't say it won't happen ever, but not today.
Well, what am I supposed to do? I
Just
can't.
sit tight. Just sit tight.
If you give me this chance, Your Honor, I promise you, listen, I promise you, I'll do the right thing.
Say no.
I'll do the right thing from now on.
This defendant just keeps begging Judge Simpson, swearing up and down that he'll do the right thing if he gets out today. Like, seriously, just shut up already. How many chances has he had? Too many to count. And honestly, the judge is over it. He just keeps repeating, no, you're staying. And honestly, good. This guy needs to stay. He's had way too many chances, and at this point, how about actually doing the jail time like a real man and proving you've changed before asking for another free pass? Ain't nobody trying to hear another fake redemption speech when we all know he'll be right back in court next month. If he really wanted to turn his life around, he'd be using his time inside to do it, to actually do something better for himself instead of whining for a shortcut. But what do you guys think? Is Judge Simpson being too harsh, or is this dude just playing himself? Because honestly, I think the answer is pretty obvious.
Just one chance, Your Honor. You saying no, but in your heart, I know you really wanna give me a chance in your heart. Just give me a chance this time. I
I
promise.
appreciate you acknowledging that I have a heart.
I know you got a heart, but can you please just Simpson, please just give me a chance this one time.
Okay. You can go to.
No,
Well, can I
Not-
have a lower bond?
not today, Mr. Scott.
Well, my grandma's birthday is on the 24th.
today.
My brother's birthday on the 23rd. My sister's birthday on the 22nd.
You can go to deputies.
What am I supposed to do? I mean, I don't want to just sit in jail and rot.
You gotta sit tight, Mr. Scott. He close the file.
My intention is not to have you rot in jail, but I'm not letting you out today.
So I'm not getting out no more.
Go with the deputy.
Not today,
So when do I come back to court?
the 28th.
And then what?
We'll try.
I don't know.
You say that all the time. You don't know.
Whoa,
No,
really?
I'm not saying.
Seriously?
No, I'm not
I think
like
you
that.
need to stop about now.
No, I'm saying like.
I think you need, Mr. Scott, you need to stop about now.
I'm sorry. I apologize. I don't want you. I mean, I don't want you to say that all the time. That's what I meant.
Okay,
That's what I meant.
I know.
But what? Well,
Okay, all right, go to deputies.
am I gonna get out ever? That's all.
Oh, eventually, yeah. Because we'll run out of time.
Huh?
Nothing.
Go
All
to-
right, thank you.
All right, gotta go now. Gotta go now. You gotta do it, bro. No, because I'm sorry, you get wrong. Let's go with the deputy.
I wish.
All right. All right.
We'll see what happens on 28. You're in
How
custody.
you doing?
What did I tell you?
Okay, then you're in custody, and then this
What did I tell
family.
you?
Oh,
Yeah.
so, got it.
It's all private.
Court recalls, okay, garage, cooperate, don't mess up, cause you do something here, then we're gonna have a problem. Okay. Why seriously?
Honestly, this is exactly the problem with so many people these days. If I had to guess, this dude probably grew up without a father, and from my experience, that's why we've got so many people running around with zero morals, zero self-respect, and definitely no respect for the law. It's like the Wild West out here, but instead of cowboys, we've got grown men crying in court because they can't follow basic rules. And let's be real, this kind of behavior is everywhere, especially in big cities where people treat laws like suggestions and consequences like some shocking new concept. You can't act like a menace your whole life and then expect a judge to suddenly believe you've changed just because you say so. That's just not how it works. But hey, that's just my take. Let me know what you guys thought about this hearing. Was Judge Simpson too harsh, or was this dude exactly where he needed to be? And what do you think about the whole father figure argument? I definitely think it plays a huge role in law enforcement, but I want to hear your thoughts. Drop them in the comments, and as always, thanks for watching. Take care, everybody.